Ready? Hi folks, welcome to another stall13.com video. Let's talk about how do you know what product to buy off the shelf when it comes to scratch, cuts, and abrasions. As you can see, there are buckets and buckets of topical antibiotics, liquid wound care, something that's pink, something that's purple, something that you rub on, something that is in a powder form, all different kinds of things, including just plain old iodine and also rubbing alcohol. There is a million of them, all types of surgical types of soaps to get rid of stuff. How do you know what is right? And then we haven't even covered your creams and your salves, which there are buckets of those. Well, this is how you know what's right. With a little education, think of it this way. If you're not willing to buy one of these products and apply it to your cut or to your scrape, don't put it on a horse. If you pick up a product and you don't think that it's healthy or safe for you, then chances are it's not healthy or safe for your horse. Most reputable feed stores, they don't carry the real true blue rip-off junk. But what they do is they try to carry a large selection of things because they're in the business of making money. It's a business. They have to feed their families, understandable. But also talk to them, find out exactly what you're trying to doctor and why. Veterinarians are more than happy to give you free advice, either through emails or just calling them up on the phone. Also, as we've told you, under sickness and disease and injuries, if you're going to call a veterinarian, you don't want to grab something and smear up an injury. If you've called a veterinarian and the horse is bleeding or you have a cut, you don't want to dump a lot of stuff on it, because all you're going to do is mess with it, and then not only is the wound have to be debugged, pieces of flesh cut off, but now not only you have germs, bacteria, and foreign objects, now the veterinarian has to deal with a whole bunch of stuff that's consistency of peanut butter. Now, the one thing that you may want to do that is actually bad for you, that is not good for a horse, if you ever have a cut, a scratch, or an abrasion, or a road rash on your horse, never, I repeat, never do you ever want to use hydrogen peroxide. Hydrogen peroxide promotes scar tissue. Hydrogen peroxide prevents healing. What it is good for is stirring up the molecular level of the skin cells to produce a bubbling action. It is a cleaning agent. It's not a disinfectant. It doesn't help heal. It helps slow down. Check this out. You'll see that we're right about this. Also, there are some products that you can buy that are good for just to have on hand no matter what. I'm not necessarily saying that these products are bad. I'm saying that they all have their use. Think of it this way. Would you really go to a drugstore or a chain that has a large pharmacy department, and would you buy one of everything on the shelf? No. Would your local feed store like you to buy one of everything on the shelf? Well, yes, absolutely. If I had a feed store, I'd want my customers to buy one of everything on the shelf. I'm just saying, use a little common sense and only purchase what you really need. Ask. It never hurts to ask questions. Feed stores love questions. This has been another stall13.com video. Take care of yourself and take care of your horses.